you ever join another conscious community? I wouldn't say I never would, but I would say right now I ain't interested in joining no other goddamn organization. Cause I already know the potential of an organization presenting themselves in one way long enough for me to join, only for them to reveal their true agenda later on after I develop an attachment to it. Fuck that. Courtney had to lace that nigga weed with some fentanyl. That nigga was smoking fentanyl blunt, nigga. That nigga Courtney sprayed that nigga sprayed that nigga blunt with some roach. That nigga Courtney spraying niggas blunts with roach spray. I can't stand that nigga Courtney, boy. That nigga. When I link back up with Courtney, nah. I ain't got nothing against nobody that left, but I think because we've been involved with each other from that perspective, I think it's best that everybody stay away from each other and get back to their own self. Enable your bad habits. I'm not just about to give you no money just because you asked for it. Because if I give you money and you take that money and you go do stupid shit with it, I just enabled your stupidity, which means that I'm actually a detriment to you. See, we have started thinking that saying no to people is a bad thing because that's how we was raised as children. That's how we was raised as children. We was told, don't say no to me. Why would you shut down your child's ability to say no? That actually prevents them from being involved in peer pressure affairs. I'm doing a lot of research on parenting because I realize we was not raised right. As much as we don't want to put no bad light on our grandparents or our mother or our father, whoever the figure was, they didn't know what the fuck they was doing, and therefore we don't know what things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. What the fuck we doing? And so therefore the cycle continues because of a lack of understanding, a lack of awareness. Tough love. I think tough love is an excuse for motherfuckers that don't have no emotional control. So therefore they excuse their inability to be mature and communicate and say, oh, I'm just giving you tough love. Nah, you just a bitch. And you don't know how to control your emotions, so you label it something else to excuse your inability to look at yourself and change. So I got my drink, I got my music, I was sharing, but today I'm straight don't kill my vibe, straight don't kill my vibe, straight don't kill my vibe, straight don't kill my vibe. Look inside of my soul and you can find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never exists. I can feel the changes, I can feel a new life, I always knew life can be dangerous. I can say that I like a challenge and you to me is painless. You don't I'm really looking into this and getting educated. I would never start would you ever get underneath your car and just start untwisting bolts and hope that you'll figure out what's wrong with your car? No. You either do your own research or you take it to somebody that has the knowledge of what they're doing. And the truth of the matter is, as much as we're now able to buy certain cars and make certain amount of money and be in certain positions, I'm just going to speak on black people because those are the people that I have the most experience with. Black people don't know what the fuck they doing when it come to parenting. We disguise that shit by taking pictures. Look at my child. They fresh. You know, I get him a haircut every week. Da-da-da-da-da. But you don't know what the fuck you're doing as a parent. We have now substituted our lack of parenting skills and the pride, and we got too much pride to admit we don't know what the fuck we doing, that we literally just go out here and create this presentation as if we're good parents, but we don't know what the fuck we doing. Don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. We don't know what the fuck we doing. We out here creating the next generation of humans that are people pleasers, can't set no boundaries. You wonder why your child goddamn joined a gang. You wondering why the motherfucker on drugs, cause you done destroyed this nigga's ability to say no. So if you destroy your child's ability to say no to you, who the fuck can they say no to? So therefore your child got a gun, smoking, getting drunk, 12, 13, and you wonder why. A motherfucker that was raised as a child and their ability to say no was respected, they'll tell anybody no. But by the time you even get to elementary school, your ability to say no is destroyed and further destroyed. You can't say no to nobody. So what type of child are you raising that don't even have the courage to say no? Somebody pass a blunt around, they gonna hit it. They drinking at a party, they gonna drink. They gonna do everything because they don't even know how to say no. But you think that you have some type of priority over your child's ability to develop their own sense of self. They gotta do everything you said because you said it. And your ass get frustrated because you don't even know the reason behind what you saying because your parents ain't give you a reason behind what they saying. So when they question you, you get mad at them because when you question your parents, they got mad at you. And the motherfucking cycle continues. Motherfuckers don't know what the fuck going on. Motherfuckers don't even have the capacity to respect their child because your ass wasn't respected as a child. You was easily dismissed. We was easily dismissed. Our feelings was easily dismissed. Our preferences was easily dismissed as you a child. Bitch, that's a terrible ass motherfucking answer. To me, that sounds like you don't know what the fuck you doing. And you don't want me to investigate and find out that you don't know what the fuck you doing. Now parents are even more frustrated because their children have access to different people. So they're challenging you, and rather than you being honest about that, you hit them with the "you a child, don't talk back to me." Nigga, that shit sound like you a dumbass that trying to maintain a false sense of superiority and authority. Nigga, just say you don't know what the hell you talking about. Supposed to listen to you because you old, bitch, you stupid though. And kids are picking up on this. And you should want kids to be more advanced at an earlier age. Motherfuckers say, oh, these kids out here think they know everything. Bitch, they damn near do. Shit, you can't get mad because, nigga, we didn't have the internet like that. And then our parents, lack of information. Move back forward. The farther you go back, the lack of information you gonna see. We didn't have that much information. Our parents had less access, and their parents had less access. So we're just now coming into a space where we can now second guess the things that were taught to us. And I realize only people that are trying to express, I'm about to use a word, I feel like this word go here, but I don't know, and I want to use it. If it's wrong, fuck it. A nefarious. I like that word. I heard somebody say it. I don't really know what it means, but I understood the context of what it was being used as, so I think it go here. For a nefarious purpose. I hope that shit was right. Damn, I like that word, nefarious. But anyway, people who try to impose authority and superiority without any evidence of such things, you can, to me, I feel like that's saying, that's revealing that they have a nefarious purpose. So I'm looking at white people. Oh my God, they're white. Oh, they must be evil. Nigga, name something a white person, name something you seen a white person do that you ain't seen black people do. Name something. Motherfuckers want to stay stuck on the United States in slavery as if black people in Africa ain't do fucked up shit as well. Motherfuckers. But anyway, nigga, people are talking about mental health. I'm with that shit. Cause it's certain thought patterns that we are still carrying around as adults that need to be investigated. They need to be re-examined. Because impulsively, you're doing the same thing to your kids that your parents did to you. But then you claim that you're trying to give them something that you never had. But you're only giving them the material things that you never had. But you're not giving them the emotional availability that your ass never had. So motherfuckers is still out here doing the same shit. Yo, you buying your child the shoes you never had. Oh, I'm giving my child the credit score I never had, the bank account I never had. You ain't giving their ass no emotional intelligence. What did you accomplish? Not a damn thing. But most people out here, shit, they paying their bills. And they ain't getting locked up. So they thinking they mind, shit, I must be okay. I'm paying my bills. I ain't on drugs. I ain't in jail. Shoot, I must be doing good. Trauma like a motherfucker. Never seen that. God damn, is it gonna be hot or cold? Which one? Shit. Is it gonna be hot? My favorite thing now is ignoring people. Cause I know some people throw shit out there. They just want to argue with you because, like my wife said, these niggas is starved for attention.
Now is ignoring people. Cause I know some people throw shit out there. They just want to argue with you because, like my wife said, these niggas is starved for attention.
Thing about it is, the only power your ass got is the power that I allow you to have. We gotta stop giving people our power and then getting mad when they maintain a position in our life. The only reason they there is because we allow them to be there. I let motherfuckers comment slide right up that motherfucker. Because people that starved for attention, they do the most. They do the most, and it's sad. It's sad. People send me messages. Shit, nigga, send T.I. a message right now. That nigga might not message your ass back. And I understand why celebrities move the way they do. I understand why people with a lot of money move the way they do. Because it's some vultures out here. It's some vultures out this motherfucker. Like, it's some people out here that is some straight up vultures, and they just look for vulnerabilities in good people just to take advantage of that shit. And you, as a good person, looking at life from your perspective, like I don't have no desire to do that to nobody. You never think that people are out here trying to do that, and that they're doing it on purpose. And the way you prevent yourself from falling into other people's shit is knowing how to set boundaries, know how to know who to entertain, know who to give your energy to. Because people will take that motherfucking mile if you give their ass an inch. There's some people out there that are just like that. They're in survival mode. They don't know how to empathize with people because nobody empathizes with them. So they go through life disconnected from how their actions affect other people because their number one concept of life is it's just me. All I got is me. And those types of people end up fucking up other people's lives because they don't know how to do things while considering how the things they're doing can impact others because they're in survival mode. And I pay attention to how celebrities move. If you were to go into let's say Chris Brown went live. The chances of that nigga acknowledging your comment is slim to none. The chance of you messaging Chris Brown and that nigga messaging you back, slim to none. Now, why do they do that? Do they do that
because does he do that because he's a celebrity, or does he do that because he has an understanding of how people are and how important it is to manage your energy? If I message Floyd Mayweather right now, that nigga probably ain't gonna message me back. Can I get mad? The only people that get mad when you don't give them the attention they looking for are people who are starved for attention. And I don't owe you. See, people get mad when you catch on to what they trying to do. Ain't that some shit? Motherfuckers who trying to goddamn finesse you and manipulate you get mad when you figure out what they doing. See, the one thing a person who's trying to manipulate you don't want you to realize is that their manipulation tactics are only as effective as you allow them to be. Manipulation does not work when the person refuses to give you their power. So in order to keep the manipulation going, you have to convince the person that they have no power. I understand my power. Like, I can let all of these comments roll up this motherfucking screen and not say nothing about none of them. I can get messages and delete every last one of them. You can comment and I can never acknowledge it at all. Why? And why would only people that will get mad at that are people that are starved for attention and people who have narcissistic personality disorder. But people who respect themselves understand. Did you know that your presence and your time is a privilege? It's not something that people can just demand from you. Oh, I demand you call me. I demand you message me. I demand you respond back to my comment. I demand you come to my platform. There's some people out there like that. And unsuspecting people who don't have a healthy sense of boundary, they will go for it. Be careful of these people. I understand that I don't have to lean to one side or the other because that's a trend now. People feel like they gotta pick a side. I don't have to pick a side. There's good people and there's bad people. Boom, it's simple. I just have to have the intelligence, which is already in me. I just have to listen to the intelligence because people like to undermine intuition. I have to use my intelligence to determine who exactly am I dealing with. I'm not about to throw the whole world in one basket. Oh, everybody's bad and everybody's this. Like, no. Democrats are good and Republicans are bad. Like, no, nigga. Use your intelligence. Stop being intellectually lazy. Use your intelligence to decipher who's good, who's bad. Does this person give you a good vibe or a bad vibe? Did you notice that? Did you notice this? I don't like that. I don't want to be around you no more. Just something about you. You don't have to have all the concrete, hard, laid down facts. Your body is a motherfucking energetic reading motherfucking machine. Your body knows. It just knows. It's just you and whatever other contradicting thoughts you may have that cause you to battle your own self. But eventually, after battling so long, some people just be like, I'm done battling my own self. And I'd rather you be mad at me than me mad at me. Because you being mad at me only affects me if I allow it. If I'm mad at me, I feel that shit 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I'm gonna have to pick me over you. And the only people that don't are the people that don't have a healthy sense of self-esteem. And that's not my fault. That's not my problem. I'm not putting the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm not taking your problems and making them shits my problems. I'm not doing that shit. Get comfortable with telling people no. get comfortable with not acknowledging people. The only people that get mad when they're not acknowledged are the people that weren't appropriately acknowledged as a child. And I can't undo that. I can't undo the fact that your parents weren't there for you. And I seen this clip where this girl said that some people aren't looking for a relationship, they're looking for a free therapist to deal with their problems. I'm not coming into a relationship to be your therapist. Stop being people's therapist. That's why these motherfucking therapists charge a motherfucker $100 a goddamn hour. I want to treat my body like I treat my car. I would never put the wrong fuel in my car. I would never put the wrong ingredients in my car. Why would I do it to my own body? I just feel like health, like that nigga Giant said from Bartenders. He said health is wealth and movement is medicine.
This shit is